Welcome to Achiever series for JAIIB. We are in retail banking and wealth management, and today's topic for discussion is horizontal and vertical models in banking. Now, what are these models? Horizontal model, vertical means it's basically related to data. I'll cover everything about it. Follow this video till end because this model is definitely asked in retail banking. Firstly, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting all the premium study materials, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, live lectures. Plus, you will be getting notes, plus test, everything which is required for JAIIB and CAIIB. Also, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting all the updates on JAIIB, CAIIB, and various banking exams. Also, importantly, you will be getting the free YouTube series. So whatever is available free, grab it first. These are the two new batches for English and bilingual for JAIIB, all the 4 subjects. More on this later. So what are these models basically? Say this. These models are basically related to data sharing. Data sharing means what? Okay, I'll ask you few questions. Okay, answer me. Then you'll understand it yourself only. In your branch, whichever bank you might be working, in your branch, does the clearing person share the names of the customers whose checks are received with the salesperson? Just yes or no in that. Okay. Does the cashier in your branch share the data of high cash depositors with the salespersons? See here, high cash depositors are not only from the security purpose. High cash depositors can also be considered as a business prospects. Why? Because those who are having heavy cash, they can definitely be your customers for good amount of insurance. So does your cashier share the data with the salesperson? Yes or no? Type yes if they really share. Type no if they don't. Isn't it? So now you'll get the answer. See here, in horizontal model, what happens is data is not shared within the departments. Not shared means like the same which we have in our banks up till now. The data from cash means good customers from cash is not shared with sales or any other department. The data from clearing is not shared with them. The data from loan departments, even loan departments can share the data for insurance. Why? Because the one who is taking a loan of, let's say, 20, 30, 40, 50 lakhs, that person is definitely having some money. So that person's data, if shared with the insurance persons or insurance personnel of your bank, they can fetch you huge business in insurance, isn't it? Or in FDs also, they can fetch you huge business in FDs, but the data is not shared. So this is horizontal model. Horizontal model means every department works in silos. I'll write it over here, silos. Okay, silo is a buzzword now. Okay, silo means what? Everyone is working in their compartments. This is home loan department, this is clearing department, this is personal loan department. They don't speak to each other. Of course, they don't speak means it's not that they don't drink tea and coffee together. They definitely go there, discuss, have parties, everything, but they don't discuss the data with each other. So that is horizontal organized model. Okay, so that's why horizontally organized model, there is no data sharing between the departments. Okay. Second, now I'll come to this 2 later. Firstly, I'll mark this 1. Now 2 is this, predominantly horizontally organized. Means what? Here what happens, the data between some departments is shared. Some means home loan might be talking to personal loan, but not to these. Okay, so some departments is shared, right? So that's why predominantly horizontally organized means some data is, we are moving towards data sharing, started moving towards data sharing. Then third one is this, predominantly vertically organized. Here majority of the data is shared. Means if there are 5 departments, why 5? If there are 10 departments, then 7 to 8 of them are sharing data with each other, not all. So that's predominantly horizontally organized. See this, home loans, personal loans, credit cards, these are separately working, but they have a common database also over here. And here if you see, this common database is very small. Here there is no common database. And from here we move on to the ideal situation. This is the ideal situation, vertically organized model. Here full data of all the departments is kept on a common database. All the departments can work on the same data. So what happens? What is the advantage for this? The advantage for this is, if X customer is over here, this X customer can be targeted by home loan, by personal loan, by insurance, by FD, by savings account, by any type, lockers, isn't it? So same customer can be cross-sold various products. Here important part over here is cross-selling. The main advantage of vertically organized model is cross-selling. Okay, this is very important model in banking, and all the banks should strive towards moving to for vertically organized only. Okay, now we'll study the theory part over here. Say this, what does the book say? Horizontally organized model means individual process platforms support one product only, right? Silos, isn't it? The sub data in the model are not shared with other products and product platforms, isn't it? Got this point? Horizontally, data is not shared. Then vertically, functionally, now this is the ideal, fourth one, isn't it? Functionality is provided across all products. In this model, customer information is centralized, common database. Okay, centralized customer information builds common in origination and servicing processes across all the retail banking products, right? Got this point? So cross selling, important part over here is cross selling. Always focus on vertically organized model. Okay, then remaining two, predominantly organized model, horizontally organized model. Okay, some modularization with product orientation feedback means, some modularization means what? Some data sharing. Customer data integration is available to certain extent for all products, right? Not all data is shared. Predominantly vertically organized. So here is a hybrid model that offers common information for most of the related services. See this, most. Okay, the basic information is available across products for common services to the various products. So basic data of the customer like mobile number, email ID, names, these are available for across all the services. Okay, not across all the services, to various products, means 90% of the 70, 80, 85% of the products, the data is available over here. Okay, and vertically 100% of the data is available to each and every department. Okay, now before moving ahead, we have arranged a felicitation program for JAIIB, CAIIB cleared students who have cleared it in November and December 22. Those who have cleared in November and December 22, pay attention. There is a felicitation program arranged at the venue on basically date 8th January 23 at 12 p.m. and what is the venue? Second floor, floor tower A, Unitech Cyber Park, section 39, Gurugram. Okay, Adda 24/7 will reimburse your 3-tier both side tickets. This is very important. Both side tickets are reimbursed, so go for it immediately. Now we'll go to the question part. I'll ask you the questions and you'll have to revert back. Okay, the amount of penalty payable to the customers for non-reimbursement of failed ATM transaction amount within 7 working days is, means if there is a failed ATM transaction and the customer did not get the money, so within 7 days this bank should respond to that customer. Okay, but if it does not respond in 7 days, then what is the penalty? Option A is 1000, B is 5000 equivalent to transaction amount, and D is rupees 100 per day from 8th working day of receiving complaint if complaint received within 30 days from the date of transaction. So A, B, C or D, what is the answer? Fast. A, B, C, D. Is it A means rupees 100 per day from 8th working day, or is it rupees equivalent to the transaction amount? Main problem will be between C and D. Everyone, C and D, C and D, C and D. Okay, A and B are out. Okay, so main problem is between C and D. So the answer is, everyone, correct. D. 100 per day from 8th working day of receiving the complaint, if the complaint is received within 30 days from the date of transaction. See here, this is also important. Now the responsibility lies on the customer also. The customer has to complain about the same in 30 days. That is also, because otherwise what happens? Customer is free. He can complain anytime. So that was the scene earlier, but now it's not that. Now the responsibility is fixed on both the parties, bank also and customer also. Okay, move on. Type yes if you have understood this. Okay, chalo, move on. The Information Technology Act was introduced in the year IT Act. IT Act was introduced when it was prepared is different part. When was it introduced? 96, 2000, 2004 and 2008. So IT Act was introduced means when the banking started using this IT Act. It was in, correct, A, B, C or D? No, some of you are typing 1996. No, 96 is not the answer. So the answer is 2000, correct? It was introduced in the year 2000. Got it clear? Baroda Remit Express. Now this is for Bank of Baroda. Those who are from other banks may not be able to answer, but those who are from Bank of Baroda, you can definitely answer. Baroda Remit Express is an online international money transfer service provided in association with. So this is related to what? This is mainly related to Forex. Okay. So Baroda Remit Express. Now we'll be having questions on various banks because this is a famous Remit Express. That's why this question is asked. So this Baroda Remit Express is an online international money transfer service provided in association with which company? Visa, Master, Times of Money and UAEEFSL. Now many of you, I know, many of you will be typing, I'm seeing this, many of you are typing D. Why? Because this is some different name and you have not heard about it, right? But the correct answer is not D. Okay, it is Times of Money. Times Money also they call it. Times of Money or Times Money. Okay, it is a association of Bank of Baroda with Times Money or Times of Money for online international money transfer, means basically Forex. Okay. RuPay card was launched by IDRBT, RBI, NPCI, IBA. What is IBA? Indian Banking Association. Okay. NPCI, National Payments Corporation of India. Should I write it? Should I write it? Indian Banking Association. Okay. I'll write bank only now. Bank. Okay. I'll write both. Association. Okay. NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. Okay. Chalo. RBI, this IDRBT is out. So it was introduced by what? RBI. No, anyone doesn't know RBI full form? Okay, then your bank will remove you from the job if you don't know the full form of RBI, isn't it? Okay, jokes apart. So the answer is either C or D. So who's this? NPCI or IBA? Correct? The answer is C. NPCI, National Payments Corporation of India. It's a huge company and all the UPI, RuPay card, everything is done by this NPCI only. Now coming to the batches. See here, these are the two batches, English and bilingual for JAIIB for May 23 exam. All the 4 subjects are covered: PPB, IFS, AFM and RBWM. Now all the numericals, case studies, objective questions related to these will be covered so that you clear the paper easily. There are huge discounts available, but for that you will have to use this code Y432. Okay, how to use that code? Okay, I'll show you. Go live to Adda 24/7. See this. I'll take you live to Adda 24/7. Go live to Adda 24/7. Once you go there, see this. You'll see the batches here. How to get the batches? See this. Click on JAIIB and CAIIB. JAIIB and CAIIB. Then you'll see JAIIB, CAIIB, Mahapack, CAIIB 23, JAIIB 23. Click on JAIIB 23. Once you click on JAIIB 23, see this. So JAIIB new target batch English. Click on this batch. You'll see the details of the batch. Details means here all the timings are given. What all are the subjects covered is given. I'll just read the important parts over here. Okay, you can go through it at your ease. So what you do, the important part is recorded videos are available anytime, because many a times what happens in our banks, we don't get time to attend the classes. Okay, so recorded videos can be there. Detailed subject wise expertise is there, specially designed for June 23, May, June 23. Live two-way interactive classes means you can ask the questions anytime, during the class also or after the class also. Okay, then look at the fees part. 19,999. Click on view offers. Once you click on view offers, put the code Y432. Click on apply. See now, all JAIIB papers and 80% off you are getting. 19,999 and 3,999 and 3,999 is the fees now. Means 19,999 reduces to 3,999. Such a huge off you are getting. Okay. Even I would suggest you can get to this batch, or you can go to the Mahapack also. In Mahapack, I'll tell you, there is a major advantage in Mahapack. In Mahapack, what happens? You get more than one batches. See the JAIIB, CAIIB, Mahapack. If you click on what JAIIB, I would suggest go for this JAIIB, CAIIB ka Mahapack full. Okay, because what happens in that you will be getting 15 plus batches. Okay, for PPB and all PPB, this accounts, everything. Okay, also this Mahapack's validity presently, this is for almost 2 years. Okay, I'll show you that. You can go through the details over here. 15 plus batches for the CAIIB also. 500 plus case studies you are getting. Now I'll come to the fees part. See this. The fees you are seeing is 53,996. Don't pay this huge fees. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Now you see this. The validity becomes 24 months. 24 months is a huge period, 2 years. And how much are you spending? 10,799. Divide 10,799 by 24 months. Per month you are getting the amount less than the we spent for the daily tea in our banks, right? So 24 months, and it can be used by you. How? JAIIB you will clear within 6 months, and the same package you can use it for CAIIB also, isn't it? So that's why go for it. Now I'll tell you about this new portion. What has happened is, many of us don't know the new portion only, because it has changed. So I'll just cover this new portion and then we'll stop over here. So in the new portion, see this, there are 4 subjects compulsory in JAIIB: IFS, PPB, AFM, accounting and financial, and retail banking and wealth management. So all the 4 papers are compulsory. There is a negative marking for this time. Earlier it wasn't there. So negative marking is there. So that's why I say I would suggest go for the classes, because you'll be needing the guide over here. Okay, bye from my side. Tomorrow I'll be back with another session. Till then, keep studying.